Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of March in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. It's a very special reading for me because this is the first time that I'm using for you my own tarot deck. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. But let's start it with the Oracle card. The card that has a message for you today is number 32, here and now. What's really important in this card that you have to be in the present. You shouldn't focus on the past because, that's already gone. You shouldn't worry about the future because it hasn't happened yet. And you are creating the future in the present as well. So very important to be in the present and focus on your current situation, and don't worry about something that has already passed or be afraid of something that hasn't happened yet. So just be in the moment, be in the flow. Let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading you do have the Four of Wands, which is a card of 1111. The new chapter, the new beginning, when something new is starting in your life and the doors are finally opening. This is a card of a big milestone in your life. It can be a new job, a new project, or maybe a promotion, a new business of some sort, where you're actually feeling home. This is very connected to the home, so maybe some of you might be working from home, but there's a great new chapter that's starting in your life, something that's very stable because it's a card of freedom and the card of stability as well. The first card we have here for you is the Tower. The Tower, generally a big sudden change in our life when the whole world turns upside down and whatever we build up is collapsing right in front of our eyes. This is showing up in the past, so I think you already went through this big upheaval. It's still impacting you, but this tower, what is really important as well to know that usually the tower is happening for you because maybe there's some kind of a decision that you haven't made. Maybe you stayed in a situation, a project, a job way too long than you should have, and the universe is coming in to make that decision for you. It can be connected to a job loss, losing a business, or also maybe some kind of a restructuring where there's some kind of a reshuffling happening, and it's obviously a surprise. The next card of your reading is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This queen is very positive. She knows how to use the law of attraction and she can get whatever she wants. She is practically can get the job, the pay, the business opportunity, because she's just so attractive. Everybody wants to work with her. Can be a leader, a leadership opportunity as well in your life. She likes new things, adventures, and she's also very productive, very creative. The next card of your reading is the Queen, not the Queen, the Nine of Pentacles. She looks like a queen. I guess I was distracted by that. The Nine of Pentacles is the card of freedom, independence, financial stability. She lives in luxury. She can afford everything that she wants. This is a very independent card as well. So, for example, if you are having your own business, this is a beautiful energy for that because it shows that whatever you worked hard for is bringing the results. But even if you are in an existing position or employed, can show that you are enjoying the rewards of your labor, the fruits of your labor. So it can be a sign of a promotion, or some of you might be actually retiring as well, but great financial stability, what this card brings. The next card is, some of you might be, actually, sorry, it just come to me. Some of you might be retiring due to some kind of restructuring. But anyway, the reading continues with the Two of Swords, which is a card of indecision. When you are trying to decide between two things and you just have a hard time making up your mind. Maybe you need to choose between two options, two jobs, or a new job and an old one, maybe whether you want to retire or not, and you just have a hard time deciding. But you need to follow your instinct, follow your guts, and that's gonna help you to make the right decision, because deep down you actually already know. But maybe there's a third option that you need to consider as well with this card. Or maybe there's some kind of a conflict where you've been in the middle of it and you've been kind of trying to be neutral. The next card that has a message in your reading is the Hermit. The Hermit is all about self-discovery, journey deep, and trying to figure out what is that you want, what is that makes you happy, what is your true calling, that you want to do. So there's some kind of a reconsidering, rethinking happening with the Hermit, because you're trying to find a dream that will be more fulfilling than what you have now. The Hermit can also indicate that you might be going solo, starting your own business as well, which, obviously with this 11 card at the center will bring you some great stability. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you'll push to those like and subscribe buttons. Always very excited to read in a comment as well how this reading is resonating with you, where are you from, and definitely put in some positive affirmations that I open new beginnings into my life. And your reading continues with the Four of Pentacles, which is the card of financial stability when you worked very hard for whatever you achieved. The challenge here that he is holding on to this very tightly because he's afraid of losing it, and the challenge with that energy that's what you're attracting. So very important to let go of those, let go of the old challenges, let go of some old burdens as well, because this might be something like that as well, that you're holding on to some kind of a pain from the past. But the card is also can symbolize a secret as well. Maybe some kind of an information is being withheld, and that's why you have hard time making that decision. The next card that showed up for you is the Knight of Pentacles. It is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This Knight is all about long-term planning, doing everything by the book, and being very meticulous, very, very detail-oriented. And because of it, it is a very slow-moving energy where there's not a lot of progress. But the good thing with it, once it gets going, it actually brings you guaranteed success that is there for you for the long run. It can be a job offer, a business offer, or even if you're selling a home or buying a home, that type of an offer, especially right beside the Four of Wands, and that's definitely connected to that some of you are buying or selling property. Anyway, no matter what kind of an offer it is, it's a very reliable, very stable offer that you need to consider it seriously. And the last card we have here for you is the Sun. The Sun, which is the most positive card in the deck, indicating happiness, joy, prosperity, luck, abundance, and also shining a light on something. This is the most positive card, so that kind of makes the impact of the other cards better as well. And it's very interesting to see how diagonal it is to the Tower, which is showing that this is the good type of surprise, which gonna turn out to be very good for you. So definitely don't be surprised from the Tower. And let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. You do have the Hierophant, which is a card of your faith or your faith system. Definitely telling you to trust yourself, trust the universe that is bringing you what you need. Can be connected to a commitment as well, a contract of some sort that you might have to review or sign, or can be a sign of community. Some of you might be working in a community as well, or an institute that is very well regarded, something that is kind of like old, very traditional. But let's see what the Indigo Goddess card is telling you. You do have the Medicine card, healing money blocks, reprogram, open to receive, healing arts, shadow work. You also have here the Destiny, which is a card of wealth through purpose. We definitely talked about it, that you're looking for your purpose, life path, mission fulfilled, healer, artist, self-employed. Yes, we said that some of you might be going on your own as well. And it's interesting that you do have here like the mission and healing arts, artist came up twice. So some of you might be painters, some of you might be musicians, or any kind of artist. And you also have the fertile card, hatching new plans. We talked about how long it takes the Knight of Pentacles to create those plans. Inception, creativity, right there, the art, creativity, source, nest egg, and flourish. So beautiful cards. I hope that it is resonating with you and helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.